Hello and welcome back to Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Oh fuck, can I just kill that? Did I just kill her? Okay. Oh my god. I can tell what kind of day this is gonna... Oh, these guys are very different. Oh, I can still use this right though. That's all that matters, really. I don't need to use that ever again. This is certainly pretty. Gotta get used to this again, because I'm still used to... I haven't even been playing original Spyro, but I'm more used to original Spyro than I am. Oh, do you think there'll still be butts? Let's find out. Yeah, but no butt crack. What's the deal with that? These guys born without butt cracks? Look. That was a delayed reaction. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. It's not like they're not dying, it's just like they're dying at a delayed rate. Like, he took a couple of seconds to realize that his mortal coil had just come to an end. Like, Magnus.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Maybe there is a butt crack, I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe it's a near invisible butt crack. Not that I mean, you know, like I'm only interested in for comparison's sake, not because I'm like, hey, these guys need an ass crack. This is like, how do they go to the toilet? Oh, this is mind-blowing. I've broke a hole in the middle of their civilization. And I have no sparks, which is... Ugh. What is up with this? I spend like fucking hours playing Skyrim and nobody sends me a single message. But the second I actually start recording it, everyone's like, hey man, what's going on? Hey man, you want to come around my place and snort coke off a 12-year-old's back or whatever? That's not my lifestyle. Oops. That's kind of weird. Look, right, so it says Dr. Shemp, but you're on this side. Dr. Shemp! Sometimes you just gotta be a child with these things. So I don't think it's... I mean, I think even when he's not got sparks in this one, he seems to have like a wider range. Because it was a real fucking chore in the original when you did not have sparks to pick up stuff for you. It was just like, oh! Like, it really felt like it was a hindrance. Alright, okay, that's it. I've got to take this out. How many...
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Mock me, will you? Got him. I forgot how many there are in the game because like there's a really the actual counter in the original is pretty deceptive. Like it makes it look like you've still got a load to go even when you've like fully collected them all. Better get that. There we go. Come here. Oh, you're... What? You're joking. Oh, come on. For real, like, he was there. Like... Okay. What the fuck happened? I was there. Okay, well that's very deceptive. Because look, it's... Can you tell where it ends? There's only a thin, very, very thin line there. Because, like, that's the edge. Oh, my bad, they're not what I thought they were. They don't fuck around with that this time either. I'm pretty annoyed by that, actually. That's pretty damn deceptive. How much treasure is in this level? 200. Okay. We just got to burn down all their huts again and just, you know... I know they're trying to fight a war effort here, but I'm trying to ruin their lives. Oh wait, and there's money up there, which I did not get. And that might be all of it, actually. Blood money it is when you kill an enemy and you get money and you get like gems for it. It's blood money. Filthy blood money. Why didn't he pick that one up? Right, there we go. All right, let's just go into this one. I was always interested in Icy Cavern. It's one of the more interesting levels. Plus, I like the music in it. Not that I can hear it that well in this because I have to turn the damn TV volume down so you can't pick it up. Well, I could wear headphones. But I'm lazy and, you know, this, that, and the other. Aha, here we are. This always had, like, the music in this level was like some sort of 60s jazz cool-down beat. I don't know. It was really cool. I always liked the music in this level. There is a lot of treasure in this level as well.
Word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Doesn't it always seem counterproductive for, like, dragons to use spears and stuff like that? Like, do they breathe fire naturally? Like, what else could you possibly need in battle? Honestly, if it's fireproof and you can't push it over, then really, like, what's a sword gonna do? I mean, most of these enemies are just like one-hit kills. I mean, I'm defeating them.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Spyro is taking in this information, storing it later. Spyro is like the card collection at the fucking library. He's like the card catalog. Whoa, I almost fell off the edge there. Whoa! Okay, there we go, dead. I knew that was coming at some point. It's only going to get worse as the game goes on. I'm not quite used to the turning, because he doesn't... I don't know, sometimes it's smoother, and sometimes it's, like, more rigid. I don't know how to explain it. Overall, I think the controls are really good. Really good. However, I wish the active camera would turn when I turn, because currently I have to do all the turning myself, which is, I don't know, a chore, I find, because I'm not used to doing that. Because in the other one, at least in Spyro 1, I never really ever had to bother with, like, turning the camera, because it just always did it for me. I'm pretty sure I have set it to active camera. I've set it to active camera, it just doesn't fucking do anything.
Thank you for releasing me.
That guy had nothing interesting to say, and they haven't updated it in the new one. I was kind of, I mean, I don't know what I expected. Like, maybe they would record some more interesting voice lines for these fucking dudes who just already, like, only the second world in are already repeating, like, thank you for releasing me. Like, they haven't got any tips, they haven't got anything interesting to say, they haven't got any anecdotes. All they say is, thanks. I'm done now, bye. You're an inspiration, Spyro. Our people will look forward to you for generations to come as you have freed our land from the tyranny of Vasti Nork. Right? See, wouldn't that have been a great line? I should have been a writer for Spyro if I wasn't, like, you know, fucking 8 years old when the game came out. I was probably younger than that, actually. It's probably like 7. Oh, damn. You see, like, in the original... Oh, not one of them has hit me with a ball yet. Whereas, like, I think I get hit fairly often in the original. You see, there's a bit of momentum, or added momentum it feels, because like in the original I'm used to just sort of like hitting things very, very quickly with like just a tap of the square button, like a... and then you get on with your life. But it seems that like with some of these other ones, like you just kind of... the flaming is much faster. That is obvious. That part I shouldn't even have to explain. It is much quicker. But like the charging is like... there's momentum where there normally wasn't. Which is, I mean, it's more realistic, yeah, but like, come on, we're in a game with fucking dragons and dudes in suits of armor. Like, it's not very realistic. Plus, that ball didn't hit me at all. I don't know if anyone noticed that. I went charging right through it and it didn't hit me. Christ, if I stopped to scratch my ass in the other one, it would fucking knock me out.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready. But I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Oh, you don't know, do you? He's so naive in this one. He doesn't realize that later in the game he's going to die. Oh, fuck. There we go. Who could have predicted that? I don't know. I don't know if I can blame the controls or I'm just not used to them or I'm just fucking up. Maybe that's just it. Maybe it's just me fucking up. Well, there's dudes down there. As I've discovered. I've died more times in this level than I have ever died in this level. Oops.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
There's still quite a lot to collect in this level. They have done a pretty good job with this overall, I've got to admit. I could go back and get all the gems, but yeah, again, I can't be bothered. There's a lot to look at, and there's a lot of game to play. I mean, how many is there to get in this level? 400? Actually, I'm not far off. I could go for it. Yeah, there's 3 lives up there that I can't remember. I can never remember how to get to. I swear I did it once. Ah, well, we'll just go back. We've got plenty of other levels to do. Other things to see. Flame, flame, flame. Right. So, what's next? Let's try Cape Town, because I always like Cape Town. There it is. Or Cliff Town, as it's referred to in this. I don't know why I always call it Cape Town. Cape Town's a real place. You got nothing. It just says. You didn't do a damn thing. Surely, like, when you're traveling at that speed, the flame would just come back and burn his face. Well, that was something. She, like, falls over instantly now. I do kind of like the old one where they go like, "Arr!" and then fall over slowly. Literally, just she's the fastest enemy to defeat in the game so far. Is it? I'm not. I think it's Spyro 2. One of them, like, if you bump into the cactuses, you get hurt, but I don't think it's this one. I can't remember. Oh, let's get this asshole. I always prefer going the other way. Yeah, see? I don't know what the difference is, honestly. I think it's just I'm more used to it. Halvor.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Oh, come on.
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
How the fuck does he not know this by now? It's like, oh, how does a guy jump? Like, how does a guy reach a higher vertical plane without bending his knees? Like, come on, Spyro. Fucking, like, we've been defeating enemies constantly using the same, like, methods over and over again, and he's still kind of like, how does a guy go about doing this? I've got how many attacks again? Like, just don't understand. He goes like he's only got 2 moves, right? If it's not one, it's the other. Like, even as a fucking child, I figured that out. It's not like I needed the game's tutorial back then. It's not like, oh, I've got 2 moves. If one doesn't do it, should I try the other? Nah, fuck it. I'll just keep on flaming this guy until, like, either I die or he dies. I do like that, man. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the speed at which this game runs sometimes. Because, like, the original, like, you constantly want to do things faster, but it feels like it kind of slows you down a little bit. But this one, oof. It appeals to my... Oh, I can't break that one. It is fun to try, though. Let's get all this stuff. And around again. And I missed that only twice. And I missed that 3 times. There we go.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
That's what I'm gonna do. Don't you think I'm not? There's something about the design of some of these, like, ledges that really just messes with me. I don't think that guy didn't seem to acknowledge that flame at all. He was like, "Are you trying to set me on fire?" How the hell did I not get hit there at all?
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Whirlwind? What? Oh yeah, there's all that shit in there. We got a lot to do. 260. I think the rest of it is just on these things. Although now I've got the whirlwind, I can come back up here. So just fucked it up already. Immediate fail. Ah. There is still that whole having to push X to jump higher. Like, cause he really does actually jump higher if you hold down X. I know that sounds like, you know, such a common normal thing, but like I swear it's just something that I don't remember having to deal with when I played the original game. But like, I'm gonna be going back to play the original game again, and then there's probably gonna be a lot of Spyro on Wednesdays because I fucked up Legend of Grimrock. I'll be honest. I recorded the last episode before I realized that I couldn't record another episode of Legend of Grimrock because the characters I designed was so weak I would never make it through the game. And that's my fault. Like, really, like, I was dying, like, nearly constantly. And even though I had loads of cool stuff, my characters that I had designed were so damn weak that they never stood a damn chance against anything. Literally, there was one, I was fighting a single spider and I got absolutely killed. Like, really, really easily. Because it poisoned me and there was nothing I could do about it. So, anyway, that's enough about Legend of Grimrock. There's going to be a lot of Spyro instead now, because I'm going to be, after I've done this one, I'm probably going to go and record myself playing Spyro 2. Like the original Spyro 2. Then I'm going to do... Reignited Spyro 2. You know, because I've already recorded the original. It's just going to be me playing both sets of Spyro games. Where are the... I'm confused. Oh, there's some over there. And there's a rocket there. Yeah, this is what blew my mind. There's actually 400 in this level. Are we going to take our time and find them all? Of course we're not. We've got more important things to do than this. See, this is what I don't get. Now I can't get up there. Alright, let's just... I'm not screwing around with this. Let's just go. I've done enough. I've seen enough. It's not like I need to get the 100% in every level. Oh, man. It's not like it's hard to defeat them, but I still don't like the idea of being like the shit kicked out of me the second I leave a portal. Alright, so we've got Dr. Shemp over here. The one that I was playing around with earlier. Might as well give it a go. Man, there's like a total eclipse up there. If you just like, wow, okay. Was that there in the original game, or did they just? That was just like, yeah, you know what this sky needs? A total eclipse. My favorite thing is if you don't. There you go. He just jumps off the cliff. I think it just teleported to me, the gem. She's just like, well, I'm out of ideas. Yeah, they're like the things teleport to me. Which is, I don't know, I'm towards, as I've gotten older in life, I've definitely leaned mostly towards convenience. But like, I do like it when things are more like the original. Which may seem even if things aren't always convenient, I do like it when things are just like the original. I haven't been hit by any of these enemies yet. But they usually do like one almighty slap. I really wish I knew the names of some of these enemies. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that somehow. Alright, so we got that. Right, let's see what Dr. Shemp looks like.
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
Uh-huh. There's only one dragon in this level, so it's pretty easy to... I thought they rolled out the carpet on this one. Literally. Ah, man, this one I always fuck up this one. This one he does a full spin. There we go. Piece of cake. I think there's some stuff down there too. And then we gotta kill the, gonna call them cooking mamas because that's just what they remind me of. Plus I think it's an appropriate name. She's, oh man, I gotta go all the way around. And then I'm still missing one, I think. I think I'm still missing a red one or something. No. Okay, what? Okay, there it is. I just got that. Don't know what I did. Maybe it was down there. Just teleported to me. Some previous deed. It was a donation. Who knows? Right, there we go. I mean, I didn't, yeah, again, I didn't have to, but like, there we go, done it. Now I gotta go all the way back around again. Can't get around that way. Thought I was gonna miss that. There we go. Everyone's really keen to talk to me now. Right. The hell am I doing now? There's Dry Canyon. Wherever that one is. It was over this way. He tried. I can say he tried. Dry Canyon. This is probably the most boring out of all of the levels from Peacekeepers, I'll be honest. Like, oh, and then we've got the flying one. Oh. But I think the flying one in... I'm not sure if the flying one in Peacekeepers is easier than the flying one in artisans because like I think you have to. I think they just assume that you're gonna be fooling around with the cannon, and like you break that because okay, the way that I'm trying to figure this out is kind of like you don't unless you just jump around randomly, you don't really know when you get to the artisans flying level. I've forgotten what it's called. Then it's a flying level until you get to it. It's just a hole. It's just a wall. So like, but when you get to the Magic Crafters world, they tell you, oh, you should jump on the things, and you'll get a secret flying level. But like, I don't because like also. Oh, hang on. Let's get this guy. Let's ruin this guy's day without running into a cactus or dying. There we go. It's easy. So, but oh shit, I did all that and then I just jumped right into it. When you get to the Peacekeepers world, they're kind of telling you, like, it doesn't tell you anything. You just have to fire the cannon at this thing and then you get a secret, you get like the flying level. So like, I'm not sure if they justify that as being harder or easier because it's, you know, it's still kind of a secret, it feels.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Man, they had to animate that. Imagine that. Man, you can just breeze through this if you're good. Like, this is actually... I think this game's actually easier than the original. Not the first. I mean, we'll get to... When we get to the end of the game, we'll find out. Because, like, the last couple of levels in this game are actually pretty hard.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Oh. I was like, where did I go? I thought I was stuck in a cutscene for a second there. Right. There aren't many enemies in this game that can really challenge you. Like, you can really breeze through this at like an ungodly speed. I wasn't sure what that enemy was. Should have guessed it was pretty much the same as the one I was trying to kill already. Right, if you go up here... That's it. I'm gonna have to turn my phone off. People are really irritating me now. Right, if you go up here, you can well, not teleport, but you can glide to here and then go down. And I think I just missed a bunch of stuff on the stairs. I did not. Oh, there we go. Better safe than salami. That's what I always say. He's just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's just turning around on the spot going like, this fucking dragon's lost it, man. He's just running around in circles. The dragon's prone to, like, you know, psychological illness. Whoa, now. I'll tell you one thing that I actually like that isn't really a big deal, or it's not even important, but like you can hit like Spyro's claws on the floor. I just like that.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Did I lose all my... I lost all of my... Oh shit, fuck. Lost all of my points or my butterfly, my brain. It's just not working. It's not Spyro that's having mental illness problems today. It's definitely me. Alright. I don't even know what the ones are in this level that you can get. Oh, maybe when I get this. No. I gained a life, but I didn't gain sparks back. Doesn't help. It doesn't bring him back. Nothing I do will bring sparks back. Alright. What we got over? I'm actually kind of looking forward to doing Spyro 2, because I'm not really sure which one of the two games I like more. Because there are a bunch of levels that I think that are kind of rubbish in Spyro 2. And, like, I feel bad, because, like, a lot of friends I had... Well, a lot of friends I have. It's not like I stopped being friends with them over this. Like, really like some of those levels, and I'm just sort of like... They're balls. Like, they're balls. I don't like these levels. They ain't no fun. Like, the one... Like, okay, this is controversy. But, like, the one... Oh, come on! Oh, what the fuck? Dying might bring sparks back. Does it really need to show me this animation? I might as well just fucking do the Dark Souls you died thing if it's gonna wait around for that. Oh man, the enemies are back. Yeah, it's got the Crash Bandicoot problem where there are rounded edges on these hitboxes. At least that's where it feels for some of these. Because, like, you kind of... Look. There's, like, a vague... Like, I have to be quite a way off. I don't know, it just doesn't, it's not right. It's like, there was, with Spyro, I think, the original Spyro, it was more forgiving. Look, for real, I should make that! I gotta stare at this fucking stupid animation over and over again. Alright, let's try that again. It kind of looks like he's having a seizure when I keep on doing the charge jumps. Alright, let's hold down X to see, make him jump higher. Yep, that did it, of course. It's always the little thing I'm least used to. I don't know why, I don't really understand it. I should go background now. I've forgotten where the key is in this level. Part of me, I don't know where it is. How many have I done? 357 out of 4. That's good enough for me. Hang on, how many dragons? 3 out of 4. That's unacceptable. If there's one thing I'm not going to tolerate, it's not getting all the dragons in these early levels. He's up there. And the key is up there. Which means we need to get over there. Oh, for fuck's sake, people, leave me alone. That's it. That's it. It's going over there. I'm sick of it. Right, so I think what we need to do... I've forgotten how you actually get to... Oh, you got to be up there. Yeah, okay. And then... But how do you get to there? This level always had, like, some really weird... sort of I guess it is. They were just weird jumps. You got to be in a certain place to do a certain thing. Right. I think you got to be up here. Nope. That might just be because I didn't jump high enough this time. I really got to try this out. I swear, like when there is no height. Oh, I just bounced onto that one. Did you see that?
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
I kind of wish he went on a little more. I don't know why. I just feel like there's more for him to tell there. Maybe he should have his own cooking show. Maybe that's what I'm getting at. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, maybe that's where I was supposed to get... That's probably where I was supposed to get the jump from. Alright, we got to get back to this other area, and I've already forgotten how to get there. It's kind of a long journey getting back there. Unless I'm just going the wrong way. How do I get back in there? I swear you can't just jump up here. No, you gotta go down through the thing. That's it. That's what I'm doing wrong. Duh. Oh, this matters, or I'm still doing it wrong. Man, she fucking electrocuted me. God damn it. I swear, it's gonna be easier when the second one comes along. I can do that little, you know, hover. You know who I hope they really get the voice actor for? I really hope they have the exact same voice actor for Hunter. Because he just sounds so stupid. He sounds so dumb in some of the sections that it's just amazing. Or like he's like such a surf... I don't know, he's like such a surfer dude and like whatever. He's kind of like... Now, Spyro, you're gonna do a hover. You know what a hover is, Spyro? It's when you push the triangle button right at the end of your glide. Alright. I'm really kind of not getting used to... Oh, see, look, he kind of like wobbles onto it. There we go, let's get the fuck out of here. My job here is done. Oh, fuck. What the fuck happened there? What happened? It looked like I was onto it. There we go. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look back through a lot of this because some of it doesn't make any damn sense to me. All right, so we've already defeated Dr. Shemp. I think we only have the flying thing left to do. I think that's just it, which is fine. That's good. Most okay. We'll just have to see if it's easier or harder. I don't really remember. I think I can't remember what the hardest one is. I don't remember doing the flying. I'll be honest. I don't remember doing the flying level in Dream Reaper's world. I'm not sure if there is a flying level in the Dream Reaper's world. I remember doing one on a stream and being like, oh, fuck this. Now, there is, unlike in the other ones, there is a specific way you can do this particular level to really, like, reel in everything. Do I know what that order is? No. Are you going to watch me guess? Yes, you are. The problem is I've accidentally... Well, I didn't accidentally. I deliberately went for... Oh, shit. It must be this way. Ah, nuts. Go! Why does he... Fuck, I'm never going to make it now. That's it, he kept landing. I kept landing on the stupid structures or whatever. The fucking crystals coming out of the water. I kept landing on them. I never did like these flying levels, and I never practiced them, I'll be honest. Like, it's only recently that I've even bothered doing them, or trying to do them. Right, so this is obviously the order we're supposed to go this at. Not what I was doing a minute ago. Nope, we just bounced over that one. And because it takes so long to turn around. Nope. I think I've still missed that one. Alright, here we go again. It's not like this is hard, I'm just not very good at it. That's what I have to say with a lot of things. It's not like what I'm doing is particularly challenging. I just fucking suck at it. Right, I'm sure I missed one there, but whatever. Problem is, like, if he lands on something too low, then he wastes more time. Okay, I didn't miss one. That's good. I feel like I should also be like, you know. Oh, come on. Like, how am I supposed to cut that? How I couldn't see it until like the last minute. Is this easier? Ask yourself that. Is it? Is it any fucking easier? Maybe I'm waiting too late to flame these things. I keep forgetting that Spyro actually has a fairly long range on his flaming. Maybe that'll make it easier. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I can't. It's too fucking compact. Everything's too close together. Oh, man, I hate that I have to do everything again just because I fucked up one part of it. Because you don't get the bonus if you don't do everything in the same turn. This is so... Every time I just stop flying, it's so disorientating. Oh, for fuck's sake! I hate these. Fuck it. No, I don't want to do it. There we go. We've looked at it. That's it. I ain't doing it. I fucking hate these levels. I've never liked these levels. I've never been any good at them. And I just don't want to do them. That's just how it is. I just don't want to do it. I don't know if I did it in the original or if I did it in the Let's Play or whatever I did, like last year, I think it was now. Wow, they couldn't have fucking left that anymore in a more precarious spot, could they? Okay, let's go over to the next world then. Magic Crafter should be pretty fun.
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure.
It only took you about 30 fucking minutes, Jesus Christ!
Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's fucking go. My tail is glitching into the floor and my left leg is gone. Let's go. And you just teleported into this place as well. That wasn't right. Kind of annoyed I can't actually do anything in the loading screens between worlds.